If you want to refeed your larva, number one, consider what you're using it for. If you're talking about the larva that you're going to use for feed, remember you have between 11 to 14 days to raise your larva to give it to your animals. The reason why I'm talking about 11 to 14 days is because around day 11, day 14, the larva is at its peak in nutritional content. It is highest in crude protein mostly. It is highest in crude protein. And it's at that point that we also harvest and dry up to preserve the protein content. Yeah, it's at that point that we do that. So if your larva is done eating food within 11 to 14 days, you're just meant to use the larva as feed. You don't need to feed them again, unless you're not feeding them immediately to the animals at that point, assuming that you're keeping it for like 3 or 4 more days and they're done eating the food. Number one, how do you know they're done eating the food? The food has completely changed color. When you turn everything, there's no fresh food. Everything has turned either dried or it's wet, but the color has completely changed. So that's when you add food. But you don't give them the same amount of food you give them initially. Now this is using my formula, 1 handful in 5 kilograms of waste. If that is the formula that you're also using, don't give them the same amount of food because it will take them the same amount of time to finish it. So if you're keeping it for 3 or 4 more days, then you will know that you only need to give them maybe a quarter or so that they only eat for the amount of time you're keeping them before you use them. But if you're keeping them to turn into parent stock and you're on day 11, it also depends on the day. You're on day 11 to day 14, that means they have another week to keep eating. So you can give them the same amount of food you gave them initially to eat during that period. For more breakthrough insights about black soldier fly larvae, we've written a simplified step-by-step guide to help beginners and experienced black soldier fly farmers to start, grow, correct mistakes, and break through challenges in black soldier fly farming. Some of the topics involve how to get black soldier flies from the wild, the categories of waste black soldier fly larvae eats, and which one boosts their growth fastest, using black soldier fly larvae in animal feed formulation, common production challenges and solutions, and many more. So download the book from the link on the bio or in the description below.